Important question answers chemistry senior intermediate. Senior intermediate means class 12. It is useful for all CBSE students for your board examinations class 12, for Telangana students, Andhra Pradesh students, all over India, all 12th class students, even Dubai type of countries also it is useful. Okay, thank you Trividya College for providing these notes. Solid state, the weightage of marks for IPE Telangana is one 4 marks question or two 2 marks questions. In other boards, you just check. I am giving you here first a solid state. Every topic we will take in 2 or 3 videos, like 5 minutes to 10 minutes videos. If the question very short answer questions are important, I will give you all the very short answer questions. If any small corrections are there, I will do it here only. Okay, fine. Solid state, very short answer questions. First question. Define the term amorphous. Amorphous solid consists of particles of irregular shape. When such kind of words are there, you need to underline in exam. Okay, now here we can't do, so we didn't. In such solid, the arrangement of constituent particles has only short range order. In such an arrangement, a regular and periodically repeating pattern is observed over short distances only. Amorphous means irregular shape, short range order. These 2 points you need to remember. What makes glass different from quartz? Quartz is a crystalline solid in which SiO4 minus 4 tetrahedral units are arranged in an orderly arrangement. Means it will be like this. Just for understanding I am giving you. It will be like this. Glass is a supercooled liquid and is an amorphous solid. It is quartz is crystalline and glass is amorphous. Underline these terms. In which SiO4 minus 4 tetrahedral units are not arranged in any regular order. Question number 2. Question number 3. What is meant by the term coordination number? Number of nearest neighbors that surround an ion or atom in the crystal is called coordination number. Means what you need to remember, number of nearest neighbors. Number of nearest neighbor means if you are sitting in the classroom, your before bench, your after bench, in your bench. If these many students are surrounding you, that means your coordination number is 6 because you are surrounded by 6. Like that. Sodium chloride coordination number is 6. Cesium chloride coordination number is 8. If you want to add, you can add this. What is the coordination number of atoms in cubic close packing structure is 12. In its plane, it will be 6. It will be like this. Just I will add one image here. This is not required, just for understanding purpose I am writing. It will be like this. Okay. This is 2-dimensional arrangement. In this case, if I am seeing about this one, this red color I am seeing, the red color is surrounded by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is in its plane, and above this it will be with 3, and below this it will be again with 3. So total it will become 12. 2 marks questions, no need to write all this, simply write 12. What is the coordination number of atoms in body centered cubic structure? BCC is 8. No explanations, nothing is required, simply write 8. Here explanation is not required there, but for your understanding I am saying. Think that you are sitting in a room, you are in the mid of the room. Okay, just imagine you and your friends are there. All your friends are at the corners of the room. How many corners will be there in a room? Correct, exactly 8. So all your friends are at the corners. Just imagine, it will be fun. Okay, Raju, Ramu, Sinu, all are at the corners and you are at the mid. So your coordination number is exactly 8. Done. How do you distinguish between crystal lattice and unit cell? Crystal lattice is a regular three-dimensional arrangement of points in space is called crystal lattice. It does not indicate the structure of crystal. A regular three-dimensional arrangement of points. Unit cell is the smallest repeating unit from which the lattice is built is known as unit cell. Unit cells are arranged three-dimensionally to give the crystal. Okay. Whatever the material you open, whatever the books you open, these definitions won't change. The definitions will be same as it is, and you have to write the same in examination hall also. When you are going to exam, okay, go with a peaceful mind. When you look at these questions, don't be in a hurry. Write the answer by thinking that the examiner don't know anything. Simply you write all whatever is known to you by seeing the question mark size. If it is 2 marks, write 2 to 3 lines. If it is 4 marks, write half page. If it is a long answer, write 2 sides. Okay. So coming to question number 7. Have patience. Okay, now have patience. This is for board examination. I am explaining this not only for the top students, even for the pass needed students. For all these, it will be useful. Just follow this for this 1.5 months. It's enough. How many lattice points are there in one unit cell, face centered or tetragonal cubic lattice? Number of lattice points are 14, in that 8 are at corners and 6 are at faces. So number of atoms per unit cell will be 8 into 1 by 8. Every corner the contribution is said to be 1 by 8. Every face the contribution is said to be 1 by 2. So 8 into 1 by 8 plus 6 into 1 by 2 is nothing but 4. The number of effective atoms are 4 and lattice points are 14. 14 means 8 corners and 6 faces. Again, you imagine yourself in a room. Okay, all corners atoms, all faces. Okay, 6 faces will be there and 6 faces are also atoms are there. Fine. Coming to 8th question. How many lattice points are there in one unit cell of body center? Body center, just now I told you, same structure is here. One is at body center. Okay, now one body center means complete body center. And 8 are at corners. 8 into 1 by 8. Number of lattice points are 9. 8 at corners, 1 at body center. Number of atoms ion plus unit cell will be 8 into 1 by 8 plus 1, that is nothing but 2. Okay, now. What is Schottky defect? Schottky means, simply remember, Schottky and Frenkel. Frenkel means dislocation. Okay, now. Dislocation. Means there only, but location changed. Schottky means completely missing. Short. Okay, now gone. Schottky defect. Okay, now come to this. The defect arises due to missing of equal number of cations and anions from their original lattice points in crystal is called Schottky defect. It is common in ionic compounds with high coordination number. The density decreases due to it. Sodium chloride, potassium chloride, silver bromide. Examples. So Schottky means completely missing, density definitely decreases. This point is very, very important. Frenkel defect. This defect arises due to dislocation of cation from its original lattice point and occupy an interstitial site are called Frenkel defect. जहाँ पे रहना चाहिए वहाँ पे नहीं रहेगा. Okay ना. For example, you are in your classroom. Okay ना. These are the benches. Each bench 2 students are expected to sit. Got it? I am just explaining a simple example. This student missing, absent, complete absent. When they are absent, when they are not coming to college because of some personal reasons, okay, because of ill health or something else, because of someone else, brothers, cousins, auntie's marriage or something else, these 2 are absent. That is Schottky defect. But this fellow, instead of getting absent, he is sitting here. This fellow is sitting here. Okay, they are not sitting at their places, they are sitting in some other places. That is called Frenkel defect. They are in the class, but they are not at their right position. So density does not change. The defects arise due to dislocation of a cation from its original lattice point and occupying interstitial site are called Frenkel defect. Generally, cations only go because cations are small. They only can skip from one place and they can hide in another place, hide and seek type. Okay. It is common in ionic compounds which have low coordination numbers. Example, you see AgBr is very special. AgBr is in both examples. AgBr will be there. What are F centers? The metal excess defect is due to anion vacancy and the vacant sites occupied by electrons. The number of F centers increases, the intensity of color and paramagnetic nature also increases. F center means you take some compound, metal compound and something like sodium chloride you take, and on this you keep sodium. So what happens is this chlorine will escape from the metal, and in the place of chlorine there will be empty space and electrons will be occupying. That is called F center. The metal excess defect is due to anion vacancy, anion gone, anion vacancy, and the vacant sites are occupied by electrons. जाते जाते chlorine वहाँ पे electron छोड़ के जाएगा in order to maintain the electrical neutrality, but chlorine is not there. Something is missing. That is called F center. Right. Coming to the next question, 12th one. Have patience. Take a glass of water. Okay, fine. Relax. Pass. Take 5 minutes break. Go for a walk. Then watch the remaining video. Explain ferromagnetism with suitable example. I can't make number of videos, so I am trying to give you how many questions are there? 15. Up to 15 questions I will give you. Ferromagnetism with suitable example. Ferro means बहुत ज़्यादा. Okay, ना lot of. The substance which are strongly attracted by the external magnetic field and they retain their magnetism after removal of external magnetic field. In this type of substances, all electrons are aligned in the same direction. Okay ना. See, जब हम बच्चे थे, जब हम छोटे छोटे बच्चे थे, when we were small kids, ఎప్పుడైతే మనం చిన్న పిల్లలుగా ఉన్నామో, ఓకే, అప్పుడు ఏం చేసేవాళ్ళం బేట. సో వెన్ యూఆర్ కిడ్స్ వీ యూज टू प्ले लाइक दिस. ओके, जब हम छोटे बच्चे थे ऐसे एक आयरन रॉड, आयरन पीस लेके इसको एक मैग्नेट के साथ हम घीसते थे. ओके ना, घसीटे राम जैसा इसको कैस 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 वन डायरेक्शन में, एक ही डायरेक्शन में ऐसे घसी. एंड वेन यू आर डूइंग लाइक दिस आयरन प्लेट विल बिकम, इट फंक्शन लाइक मैग्नेट. कुछ याद आया? कुछ भी याद आया? तो आप खेले ही नहीं यार, कुछ खेलो यार, खेलने की वक्त है. सो जब ऐसे आप करेंगे, व्हेन यू आर हीटिंग, व्हेन यू आर रबिंग ए आयरन रॉड और आयरन प्लेट और आयरन वॉट एवर इट, आयरन पीस विथ मैग्नेट इन वन डायरेक्शन. ओके ना, ऐसे 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 नहीं, वन अगेन एंड अगेन यू आर सेम डायरेक्शन यू आर डूइंग, नॉट लाइक दिस. ओके, इधर उधर मत करो, एक ही डायरेक्शन में करो. अभी मत करो यार, अभी टाइम नहीं, एग्जाम्स हो गया. ओके, इफ़ यू आर डूइंग लाइक दैट देन दैट इज फेरोमैग्नेटिक सब्सटेंस. और यहाँ पे जो दिया गया है इसको ऐसे दिखाना चाहिए. दीज आर कॉल्ड डोमेन्स. ऑल डोमेन्स वर्क इन सेम डायरेक्शन. एक एक डोमेन में बहुत सारे एटम्स होता है, ऑल दे आर स्मॉल 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 मैग्नेट जैसा. ये सब एक ही डायरेक्शन में काम करता है, तो दैट विल बिकम फेरोमैग्नेटिज्म. मेरा हिंदी उतना अच्छा नहीं है बिकॉज आई बिलोंग टू हैदराबाद. थोड़ा हैदराबादी हिंदी भी मिक्स होता है, थोड़ा समझने की कोशिश करो. ओके, एक्सप्लेन पैरामैग्नेटिज्म विथ सूटेबल एग्जाम्पल. The substance which are weakly attracted by the external magnetic field and are called paramagnetic substances. Paramagnetism is due to presence of one or more unpaired electrons. Fe plus 3, O2, Cu plus 2. Examples. So ferromagnetism means बहुत ज़्यादा पैरामैग्नेटिज्म, सिंपल में बोलना है तो. और पैरामैग्नेटिज्म के लिए रीज़न होता है अनपेयर्ड इलेक्ट्रॉन्स. वीकली अट्रैक्टेड पैरामैग्नेटिज्म. एंड ये एग्जाम्पल मत बोलो यार, दिस इज वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. एक्सप्लेन फेरी मैग्नेटिज्म विथ सुटेबल एग्जाम्पल. द सब्सटेंस इन विच द मैग्नेटिक मूवमेंट्स ऑफ domains are aligned in parallel and anti-parallel direction in unequal numbers. They are weakly attracted by external magnetic field as compared to ferromagnetic substances. यहाँ पे देखो, कुछ ऊपर जा रहा है, कुछ नीचे आ रहा है, फिर ऊपर जा रहा है, एक ऊपर गया, दूसरा ऊपर गया, तीसरा भी ऊपर गया, एक नीचे आया, दूसरा नीचे आया, फिर एक ऊपर गया, फिर नीचे, फिर ऊपर, फिर नीचे, फिर नीचे, फिर. देयर इज नो रेगुलर ऑर्डर. दैट इज वेरी मैग्नेटिक. सो एक दूसरे को कैंसिल भी नहीं कर सकते. दैट्स वाई फाइनली देयर विल बी वीक मैग्नेटिक नेचर. Explain antiferromagnetism with suitable examples. The substance in which the magnetic moments of domains are aligned in parallel and anti-parallel in equal number and the net magnetic moment becomes zero, then that is called antiferromagnetism. ओके, एंटी फेरोमैग्नेटिज्म के लिए एक ऊपर एक नीचे आया, एक ऊपर एक नीचे आ गया, एक ऊपर एक नीचे आ गया। अगर ऐसा हो गया तो दैट इज कॉल्ड एंटी फेरोमैग्नेटिज्म। आप ये 15 क्वेश्चंस अगर आप पढ़ेंगे तो आपका काम हो गया, सोच लो। सॉलिड स्टेट में मैं एक बार एनसीईआरटी देखना चाहता हूँ। गिव मी 1 सेकेंड ऑफ टाइम। सॉलिड स्टेट एनसीईआरटी में क्यों देखना चाहता हूँ मीन्स वेदर द एग्जाम्पल्स गिवन ईयर आर एग्जैक्टली मैचिंग आर नॉट। ओके ना, गिव मी एग्जैक्टली 1 मिनट टाइम, नॉट मोर 1 मिनट। हो गया, हो गया है। मेरे वीडियोस देख लो यार, पूरा काम हो जाएगा, आपका फुल मार्क्स आएगा। एंड चलो, एंटी फेरो मैग्नेटिज्म के लिए बेस्ट एग्जांपल एनसीईआरटी में दिए सो है, वो ओनली MnO है, MnO2। इसको निकाल दो। एनसीईआरटी में जो भी दिया है उतना ही लिखो, दूसरा मत लिखो यार। एंड फेर्री मैग्नेटिज्म के लिए एग्जांपल दिया है Fe3O4, MgFe2O4। इफ यू वांट टू ऐड ZnFe2O4, दिस यू कैन ऐड। ये आपको जेई मेंस के लिए भी यूज हो जाएगा। ओके, एंड पैरा मैग्नेटिज्म के लिए एग्जांपल्स आर गिवन। फेर्रो मैग्नेटिज्म के लिए ऊपर कौन सा एग्जांपल दिया था? फेर्रो के लिए एग्जांपल नहीं दिया है ना। कोबाल्ट, आयरन, कोबाल्ट, निकल, इधर दो है, आयरन निकल है, कोबाल्ट भी ऐड कर लो। और इसके साथ साथ में गैडलोनियम, GD एंड CrO2। ओके ना, ये ग्लास में पानी पीने का था, पानी पी लिया ना। ड्रिंकिंग ऑफ वाटर इज मैंडेटरी। तो इसके बाद में हम आएंगे पैरामैग्नेटिज्म में। पैरामैग्नेटिज्म में Fe+3 दिया है, Cu+2 दिया है, O2 दिया है, Cr+3 भी एक एग्जाम्पल है। एनसीईआरटी का एग्जाम्पल्स मैं बता रहा हूँ। फाइन, तो चलो, ये था अपना क्लास 1 वीडियो लेक्चर 1। और सेकंड वीडियो में हम ये 4 मार्क्स क्वेश्चन में जाएंगे। डन। थैंक यू गाइस, दिस इज योर लक्ष्मा रेड्डी सर।